This
and I just read the same thing in New York.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, nothing's a crime anymore. You can, in the state of Minnesota, you can shoplift up to $950 of the stuff, and you will not be charged with a crime for doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to arrest anybody, because they don't want to seem racist.
Was that right? Wow, that's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I got to be honest with you, Minneapolis, Minnesota, after World War II, was the most anti-Semitic city in the world.
Right.
Not just in America.
Yeah.
So what they're trying to do here now is trying to catch up for that. Trying to make up for
overcorrect
that.
it.
Yeah, overcorrect
right,
it.
Right,
so now they're like, kiss everybody's ass up and down Main Street, which is only going to make it worse.
Yeah.
I don't know why they can't figure that out. JB, why can't they figure that out?
Because people like us just keep moving to the burbs, which is probably a mistake, because that's what happened to like cities like Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis.
Yeah.
Right. Everyone got out.
Right.
Yeah.
And St. Louis is now going through gentrification.
So is Detroit.
Yeah. St. Louis is, it's been basically officially, nobody came out and made a proclamation, but it's basically known now that it's going through gentrification.
Can I still go to Coco's?
Probably.
Now we're talking.
But,
yeah, baby.
But that's why my mother always, she made us promise never to sell the house we grew up in, because she knew that eventually it would turn back around.
Yeah.
His mother was one of the smartest people I ever met.
Would you have you said 9 kids in the family?
Yeah.
Wow.
She was a Catholic woman.
Yeah.
She was a Catholic woman.
Sure.
You know, I suppose you just got to deal with it. What are you going to do?
Right.
It all works out in the end. You think you'll ever go back to St. Louis?
You know, I ask myself that every once in a while. I
suppose,
go, and then I go, nah.
Nah, probably not.
My life turned at 18 when I came here to go to college, and everything since then has been here. I wouldn't even know how to basically live down there anymore.
Yeah.
Did you hear that reporter at the Washington Post, what she said? Oh, God, you talk obnoxious. She was asked about, apparently they did this Mary impeachment, or there's a picture of 5 writers for the Washington Post.
Okay.
And they smile and picture, and it says Mary impeachment, and, whatever.
Right.
She was asked about that, and she said, look, we were just having fun. We were joking around a little, because let's be honest. People who support Donald Trump are not college educated.
Right. Yeah. I mean, didn't Donald Trump say something along those lines one time? He said,
yes, he did.
Yeah, he said something. He said I appeal more to
Well, he said, I like the uneducated.
The uneducated, that's what he said.
I like the poorly educated.
I love the poorly educated.
Yeah, I love the poorly educated.
What an asshole.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. And they were right to them. It was a big rally.
Yeah.
So
I don't understand, really. There's never been anyone that I've been excited to vote for, ever.
Did you watch? There was a debate last night, and they all seem like they're completely insane.
There's no doubt about it. No question.
Which is strange. But I believe if you want to be the leader of the free world, something's wrong with you to begin with.
You're right there, man. I've been preaching to the choir.
Yeah,
baby. There has to be something wrong with you to want to be president.
Right. Whether you from John F. Kennedy to George Washington to on up, something's wrong with you if you feel like you need to be in control of everything.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
So George Washington didn't want to be president.
Well, you know what I mean.
He didn't want to be king.
Yeah.
He didn't. Well, he didn't want to be president either.
Right.
Yeah, because they wanted to make him a king, and he went, "No, I'm not going to be King George. Not going to happen." I don't know. You keep an eye on it. Do you think people ever get back to a situation, particularly as a comedian, and you're standing up and you have to do material, and people, you don't get a lot of people walking on you, though, do you?
No, I don't. I used to do like some political stuff and more controversial stuff. I just find that it wasn't worth it for me to split the room immediately. No, the laugh wasn't big enough, and
couldn't agree more.
Yeah. So I just left it behind.
So, and if you want to chase somebody off, just call them a nerd.
And then off they go.
They'll just leave anyway.
And then they slap me with a lawsuit 2 days later.
Oh, you insulted me. I'm deeply hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, Kramer, that's what he can do now. He can go, nerd, you're a nerd.
Yeah.
That guy's a nerd.
Oh, right. Yeah. That would.
We'll take a break. Be right back. Tom here for Sabre Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Right now, Sabre and Bryant are teaming up to offer 0% financing for 36 months
when you buy a new Bryant furnace. This is the perfect time to replace your old furnace with a new trouble-free, energy-efficient furnace from Sabre. And when you buy Bryant equipment, you're getting one of the most trusted names in the industry. This 0% offer is available for a limited time. Call Sabre Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning to find out more, and please tell them that Tom sent you. Sabre and Bryant, whatever it takes.
Northern Metal Fab, right off the interstate in Baldwin, Wisconsin, is a custom job shop specializing in large-scale projects. Northern Metal Fab is now hiring for all positions, including welders, painters, and inspectors, to provide quality craftsmanship to their customers. Northern Metal Fab is growing, and their growth is your opportunity. Northern Metal Fab offers competitive pay, excellent benefits, and more. Apply online today at nmfinc.com. That's nmfinc.com. Northern Metal Fab is an equal opportunity employer.
Uh-oh, here we go. See, listen, he goes like this. So I'm offering this simple phrase.
You have to listen to the entire song to hear that.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Stay with me, Ned. Come on, hit the notes. There we go. In any case,
it was the first song played in my house every Christmas.
Oh yeah,
it is a good one.
Christmas morning.
It does. It pretty much says Christmas.
Well, it was the sign that we could get up and go.
Okay.
And tear the house up.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I brought this up earlier, and I found this story. You're going to love this.
Okay.
Should branding someone a nerd be made a hate crime?
Oh.
Dr. Sonia Falk. Dr. Sonia Falk thinks divisive and humiliating anti-IQ insults. It's anti-IQ.
Oh, it is an anti. I thought it was pro-IQ. Like if you were a nerd,
That's
you were smarter. Than,
it was a good thing.
Yeah, right.
Right. We always thought it was a good thing, okay? Dr. Sonia Falk thinks divisive and humiliating anti-IQ insults can negatively have effects that last a lifetime. Says the move would trivialize actual hate crimes based on disability. Oh, so she has somebody arguing it now. So it's a white woman saying it, and there's a black man going, bitch, what's wrong with you?
Oh, yeah.
That's basically what he's doing.
Right.
A British psychotherapist stirred up some social media squabble Thursday when she suggested on national TV that calling someone a nerd or a geek should be considered a hate crime. Dr. Sonia Falk, also a psychology lecturer at the University of East London, appeared on Good Morning Britain alongside Bobby Seagull. Yeah, because that's your real name.
Right, Bobby Seagull.
Bobby Seagull. Now, I know a guy named Bobby Seagull.
Seagull, I know
different.
a few Seagulls, yeah.
Yeah, you know. A mathematician, teacher, and writer who describes himself as a proud geek. On the program, Falk suggests that ridiculing someone with those two terms and others like brainiac or egghead, you should do jail time for that.
Oh, wow.
Call someone an egghead, you're going to have to go to jail, sir. I'm sorry.
Egghead I haven't heard in a while. That one, yeah, that seems like that one's been left behind. Kind of like the no malarkey on Joe Biden's tour bus.
What was that?
I can't believe that was real. I thought it was a joke when I saw it online.
I thought somebody did that to him and he just took it and accepted it.
No, he's
no malarkey.
That is his bus, the no malarkey bus.
Okay.
So in other words, this woman was teased as a kid.
Yeah.
And
now she's getting
she
back.
wants her bullies put in jail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to get even.
Yeah, here it is. I think people find it startling because very high IQ people are a minority group in society who are very much ignored. They're not understood and largely neglected. It is the case that very high IQ people very often are bullied at school, for example. They're a target for being bullied quite viciously, so she was bullied quite viciously.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're not ignored. They're running the world right now.
I
That's
know.
hardly,
right.
Is Jeff Bezos ignored, like Mark Zuckerberg or whoever runs Google? Like, these people aren't ignored.
I know. No, you're absolutely right.
Well, it would be funny when we'd be kicking in the olden days, when we'd be kicking the snot out of Northwestern.
Yeah.
In any sport.
Yep.
Their retort back to us, you will work for us. You will work for us.
Right.
It's like, what do you...
Northwestern and you don't.
It's it's pretty true.
Okay, she already invented a word.
Uh-oh.
Falk emphasized that neurodiversity, or the differences in people's brains. Yeah, I know what diversity means, and I know what neuro means.
Yeah.
You know, you dumb bastard. Is an aspect of individual difference which really ought to be recognized by society. We do, though, Nate. You just made the point they're doing rather well.
Well, most highly intelligent people, I think, are really good socially as well, too. I think it goes together.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, social skills is part of intelligence, too. So.
Does it surprise you that the people that really, with the very, very high IQs are all in morning radio?
Well,
he just Chris, he looked away from me when I said that.
Do you feel they do have good social skills? I feel sometimes the real smart ones don't have
They
don't have time to waste on social
and they lack street
interaction.
smarts.
Yeah. Mark Zuckerberg seems like a little on the spectrum to me. Something's a little off with that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100% true. I don't know. It all works out. Hey, that was nice, though. I saw that thing this morning from Equifax. Everybody's suing them for stealing their information and selling their information.
Yeah.
Each person is going to receive between $1 and $7.
Yeah.
Wow. I love when I get that thing in the mail that says I'm a part of some, that I'm going to get 35 cents.
Part of some class action
lawsuit. Yeah.
And you do nothing and you'll get your part. It's like, well, I wasn't planning on getting anything anyway.
Yeah.
And
$1.
Yeah, you get the $2.91 check. It takes more to process it than it does the...
I do love that getting mail. That's the number on the check is less than the stamp.
Yeah.
Why don't you just bring it over to me?
Right.
Save us both a lot of money. I don't know. I do you think this is never going to stop, is it? I mean, if now we accept the fact you can't call anybody a nerd or a geek anymore because it's a hate crime.
Right.
What next? Because there's always something next.
Yeah, I mean, I think it swings. I think it's going to start swinging back the other way.
Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah,
God, I hope so.
I think it's coming
with Sticks and Stones.
Yeah,
and Bill Burr's special. It's starting to And then I saw, and I can't think of the gentleman's name. I watched it last night. Chinese stand-up comic.
Yeah, Ronnie Chang.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
good one.
he was just lighting it up.
He was nailing it.
Yeah. He's from Malaysia. And, it still has a little bit of an Asian accent, but, you can clearly understand him.
He's on The Daily Show. He's one of the correspondents on The Daily Show.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is he? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that Daily Show. What an interesting... That was started by a woman from Minnesota, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I believe so. What's her name?
It's going to come to me. It'll come to me.
And they kind of tossed her.
It was two women.
It was two women. That's right. It was two women.
That's back when it was Craig Kilborn.
Yes.
Who was also from Minnesota. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Mm-hmm. He was from Hastings or something, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to him?
Liz Weinstein, I think.
Liz Weinstein. That's exactly right. Liz
you
Weinstein.
Remember Kilborn had it. Then he
Winstead.
went.
Yeah, Winstead. Winstead. That's it. Liz Winstead. Yeah.
He went to do the show after.
Yes, later with Craig Kilborn or something, right?
And he pissed everybody off.
Right, he pissed everybody off, and there was goodbye after that.
Yeah, and never really saw him again.
No.
He just recently resurfaced in a commercial. He's on a commercial right now for something I don't know exactly what, but I just saw him again.
Because at that time, he also got big into the NBA would have him everywhere and anywhere.
Yeah.
At that time, too, because he was big into basketball.
Hey, speaking of that, by the way, what about our guy being a movie star now?
Yeah,
Kevin Garnett?
He's in that Adam Sandler movie, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Uncut Gems.
Well, it's easy to play yourself. So.
Oh, is he just playing himself?
Yeah, he's playing himself.
So he's just a prick in the movie?
But LeBron was in the Amy Schumer one. He did a pretty good job in that, what was it called? The Amy Schumer movie a couple of years ago?
Yeah, I saw it, but I forgot what it's called now.
Never saw it.
It's not a good sign.
Yeah, no, right.
You forgot the name. You were in the business and you forgot the name.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny, though. David Tell was in that.
Yeah,
that was the funniest part to me. Was
Amy Schumer and who?
LeBron James.
LeBron James. It was her big movie.
Bill Hader's.
Yeah.
That would have been Trainwreck.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's now waiting for the reboot of...
Mulan?
No, the Michael Jordan movie that now LeBron...
Space Jam.
Space
They're
Jam.
rebooting Space Jam?
Yes, they are.
Oh, my God. Of course they are.
You're going to get R. Kelly out of prison?
Right. Yeah.
I believe he can't fly.
No.
I believe he can fly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can fly. I think you're right about that. That's another one I've never understood. You're attracted to a kid.
Yeah.
The hell is that?
I agree. Yeah.
I don't understand.
When I read about those Jeffrey Epstein, boat party, a bunch of 16-year-old girls, I said nothing sounds more annoying to me than being on a yacht with 25 16-year-old girls. That sounds terrible to me.
Yeah. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Help me with this math problem.
Right.
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect. I just don't understand. So sex with a 16-year-old girl is a great thing for you.